Oh, too many pictures.
Okay, number one, we're just gonna learn by doing here. Our examples will be the odds. So
Yeah, it's really dumb.
we're going a line through 1, 5. So 1, 5 is kind of like the starting spot. And the direction of the vector is 2, -1. So from there we're going to move to -1. But what you're supposed to do is put a little t right next to it. Because on these problems, like after 1 second you move 2, -1. After 2 seconds you move 2 times 2, -1 in that direction.
Can we use a capital T?
Yeah.
And it just doesn't look like 2 plus signs.
Well, that's why I put a tail on my T. Does that make sense what's happening here? No. So it's basically starting at 1, 5. Well, I didn't draw that right. Get out there. Starting at 1, 5.
What happened to the graph paper that you write on?
Oh, well, you just select it. And it's moving every T, like whatever T stands for, seconds, hours. It stands for time. It's moving to -1. So it'll be like here.
Are we going to draw?
At 1 second it's here, at 2 seconds it's here. No, these aren't drawing problems, although you could. So it's like a vector, but it's kind of, the length of it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Modified by time, I guess. And you could also kind of go backwards in time, like -1 second would move it back this way. -2, +1. Anyways, we're not really drawing it right now, but that's kind of what's happening. And okay, that's what they call the vector equation. Starting point, this is kind of like the vector right here. The other one's called a parametric equation, and it's just kind of rewriting this. So you just write 2 equations. X is equal to 1 plus 2 times t. So I got that from the x coordinates. 1 plus 2t. And what would the y coordinate be?
Y would equal 1 minus, or 1 plus, wait.
5 plus -1.
Yeah.
-t.
5 minus t. Because we got -1 times t right there. Okie dokie.
2T.
Don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him.
Don't be funny because it's Brady.
No, don't give him the satisfaction.
Do you get it though? 2T?
Does it sound like 2?
Yeah, 2D.
Oh, 2D?
No,
2T.
no, 2D.
No, 2D.
Like
the
T-O-T-I.
car.
Either way, it's
It's not funny.
not great.
That's my grandma's dog's
It's a
name.
lose-lose, Jared.
2D.
That's your
Yeah.
grandma's dog's name.
She named her Tootie. She has a lot of dogs. She has a Chihuahua named Tootie.
2D. Like your 2D, you know?
The only,
We get
the
it
only
right.
memory I have of my great grandmother is going over to her house, her hating it, and having a chihuahua named
This
Snoopy.
is every day.
Yeah, it's all the time. So the only thing I remember her saying is, "Shut up, Snoopy."
All right. On number 2, it says the x-intercept is 4. So what point is that?
X-intercept is 4.
Yeah.
That's when it crosses the x-axis.
Yeah. So what would like the coordinates of that be?
4, 0.
4, 0. So 4, 0 is kind of like your starting point, and then it's going to
0,
0, -3. So this one's a little tricky. Unfortunately, there's not an odd to go with this one, so I'm going to talk about it.
What are we talking about?
Number 2.
Negative.
Oh, bye, Nick. Bye.
Hey Nick,
Off the hell I go.
hell here.
Okay,
Wait,
so
is this number 3?
No,
to figure out the vector, we need to figure out how far are we moving in the x direction here?
4.
Or wait,
Negative
negative 4.
four.
-4. And how far are we moving in the y direction? That's the first part of number 2. I'll let you guys figure it out the second part. This is the vector equation. You need the parametric equation.
I don't like this.
What's the parametric?
That's
something I missed.
That's these guys.
But is that
equation.
something I missed on?
No, we just learned it today.
Okay.
So did you see how we got this one? It's just, the x value is 1 plus 2t.
Mm-hmm.
And then the y value is 5 minus t.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to
You
do
do like
that. Okay. Well, number 3 is kind of the same thing, except for they're not x and y intercepts. So the starting point is 1, 0. Actually, that is an x-intercept. But
1, 0.
so the vector, how far do we have to move to go from 1, 0 to 3, -4? How far are we moving in the x direction?
2.
2.
Say it. Say it. It's 2t again. Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No one's laughing. Alright,
I was laughing, man.
we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I y'all.
He's
I
like,
y'all.
I'll just be sad about it later.
Can it reduce? Like you get 4 minus 4t for that one? Is that just the answer, or would it be -t?
Well, it's not like a fractionary thing.
Oh, okay, so you just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
It's 4t, not 40.
Yeah, 3.
so the second part is -4? Oh my.
I wasn't attempt at a laugh. I've already said.
Okay.
So you're the videos aren't uploading.
So, I kind of lost my place. We are going from 0 to -4, so what's that?
-4.
And then, what's the x for the parametric equation?
1 plus 2t.
And what's the y? Oh.
0 minus 14.
0 minus 4t or what?
Mr. George,
Or negative 14.
why on 3? Why is it like 2 -4 if it was like
Okay,
3?
so where we got that from was, on the problem, it said we're going from 1, 0 to 3, -4. Shh.
He's really laughing. He's like crying.
Pretty sure it's not that funny.
It's only funny because of him. Stop looking at me. He has
Literally
the
crying.
humor of a, I don't even know. Yeah,
Okay,
very
babe.
small
It's
child.
funny.
Okay, so Xander, the x values are going up 2 from there to there. So that just tells you like how the vector is moving. It's moving right 2, and then the y values are going down 4 from there to there. So that's where the 2, -4 came from.
Alright. So if it was like 1 and like 2.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Haircut.
Good.
Alright.
Good luck.
Bye, Gary. If it was like
Is that what it
1
takes to get out of your class? I got a haircut too.
Get
Wait, Mr. Jordan, so if it was like
Gladly.
1, 2, would it be like, you know, to -6 or something like
Why
that?
did we just know that?
Well, it's just going up by 2, going down by 4.
What did you just do?
I'm not sure quite what.
No, like if, okay, so that first one, it's like 1,
This is just
0.
the starting point.
Yeah, if that was different though, would it,
Oh, that isn't-
it would still be.
Well,
going
it would
down?
change this.
Erase it
change. This is just always the first one. And then this one is the difference between these two.
Alright.
We'll do some more, so maybe you'll get. Number 5. Okay, so 5 starts at -2, 3. Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Plus. Okay, so we're
7.
going from -2 to 5. How far are we going?
7.
7. And then from 3 to 1. How do you go from 3 to 1?
-2t. It wasn't the funny the first time.
The thing is that he actually finds it funny.
No.
He's not just like trying to be stupid. He finds it funny.
Okay, what's the parametric equation? X
Equals
equals.
Your
-2
father.
plus 7t, y equals 3 minus 2t. Get a double check there.
You just couldn't help it. Horizontal line. Uh-oh. Well, where did they start on this one?
Pi.
Pi, you gotta choose
Oh,
something.
number 6 says with inclination of 45 degrees. How do you do that?
Huh?
Oh, you focus on the number
Number
we're doing.
6.
Oh, I just
okay.
read it.
Wait, with an inclination of exactly 45 degrees, it would just go straight down 1
No.
each time, right?
No, we're
Okay.
doing triangles. Jackson.
What's
It's
what's the ratio here of if it's a 45-degree angle?
45 to 45 90.
What's the ratio of
Oh,
these
1 square root of 2? No.
two? Well, we just need the
Okay.
x and the y. So you're moving over 1 for every 1 you move up. So your this part of your vector equation is just t1, 1.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, on 7, we're supposed to move on a horizontal line. So how do I make it move horizontally? Well, you gotta add some value to the x.
Yeah.
So I'm just
So
gonna,
just add 1
you're just gonna put
0.
1 in it, right? Just put some number in there.
So x equals pi plus t, y equals e.
So you just made up a
Yeah,
horizontal?
yeah.
Okay.
That's just gonna move us in the horizontal direction.
Okay.
Plus t and y equals e. The end.
Why isn't it E plus T?
It's e plus 0t.
Oh, anything times 0 is
Yoink.
That'd been funny if it was ET.
That would have been really funny. We probably had another 5-minute laugh fest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just glad.
Can't contain my laughter.
I'm just glad Jordan and David aren't in here.
Why?
You get nothing done. In the other class, they're at least diluted by the sophomores. That helps. Yes, diluted is the correct word. Oh, 9, they did ask for a graph.
Can we just throw it out, dude? No, I'm exhausted.
Just.
Just go
Yeah,
to
you don't wanna
10.
get out
Can we
the
just
red
go to 10?
paper. That's a waste
Oh,
of trees.
that's exactly what I want to do.
Throw us a
Can we
bomb,
just go to
man.
10?
Just for today. I hope everybody catch up.
Team trees.
Heck yeah.
What are you talking about? There is no trees.
Oh no, 11 and
No
12.
trees.
There is no Santa Claus.
No, grab
Yeah.
paper.
What in
Trees.
the world?
Paper.
Let's see, we got
trees.
2 forces.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
what-
make me
okay.
grab.
I'm
I
on
just
team
broke a
trees.
leg. Don't make me grab.
I broke my
Oh, man.
leg, don't make me
Oh wait. I bet it just needed you more than to the whole stuff.
Tuesday,
Senior
senior
Do
trip.
do they just
I have so much.
do they have to make up
Well,
their work?
remember we didn't really do much Monday and Tuesday. What did we do on Tuesday? I don't remember.
Do they have to make up their
That's
work?
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
Monday.
we
Monday.
did a lesson,
'Cause
Tuesday
there's not
we
a
did.
video.
Oh, no, wait, yeah, yeah. Monday we did, Tuesday we did.
Didn't the
Wednesday.
video not work on Monday either?
I don't think so.
Oh.
We missed the lag. I'm
This
sad
is the
about
worst
that.
week for your videos.
The only video,
Today I turned the computer off and restarted it, so I'm hoping that will make it smarter.
Well, the
Because
last video
it's
was
just
like,
been on sleep for like a month.
it was like 6 days ago or something like that, it said. Or maybe it was 3 days ago. But it was the day that I was here. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. But I was here. And then the next video I saw was like page 429 part 2, and I didn't know it was going on. So.
Yeah, I think my two video, and the bad thing is I recorded the first part of that lesson twice, and it was both times.
What is
Both times.
just
Yeah. I think their computer maybe just needs to reset it or something. Come on now.
I don't know, man.
See, now you got out the graph.
I don't want it. Graph.
Yucky.
Oh, no.
I can never do a vertical
The
line.
boxes are just too small for you.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
that's
good.
Horizontals are easier for some reason. Okay, so graph positioning. So on number 9, where is the vector going to, or where is it going to be when t is 0?
And T is 0,
Yeah,
1, 4.
1, 4. You guys see where she got that from?
Okay, I need help.
So we're just graphing this whole line? Or vector?
Mr.
Well,
Gordon.
yeah, just dots.
So if T is 1, is it
Do we need different colors? Does it
No,
matter?
no, it'll just be a series of dots. So we're not going to draw the vector, we're just going to draw where it's at when t is 0, or t is 1, or t is 2. So if you plug in 1 for t, you'll get 1, 4 plus 3, negative 2, right? So what's 1, 4 plus 3, negative 2?
4?
4, 2.
4, 2. You can kind of start cheating on this. You guys know how?
There's a pattern.
Yeah, because every time t goes up 1, the graph is going to move down 2 and right 3.
So you could just go down 2, right 3?
Or I said that backwards, right 3 and down. No, what?
Down 2.
Same thing. Yeah, so this is t is 0, this is t is 1, and it's just going to keep up with that pattern. Does it skip a... Yeah, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, but then it starts going negative.
So then it's up 2 over
Oh, I
left 3.
didn't make the graph thing. I put it at the top of my page. That's unfortunate.
So where is t equals negative 1 at?
It will be up to, from the top one, it'll be up 2 over
What do
left
I
3.
do if it doesn't fit?
Make the graph bigger.
And it's off the top of the page. I didn't know
You
it was
got
on
the,
there.
you got the big squares. Just see how many you get on there. And it says t equals negative 2, doesn't it? Oh, and negative 3.
Oh, that's not fitting.
Nobody probably not gonna get negative 3 on there.
I got -2 at the very top of the page, but
Can I stop at negative 2?
Yeah, just get the even right.
Okay. Wait, just get the what?
you
right?
can see I tried.
Just get number 10 right.
Oh, okay.
A for effort.
Okay,
Do we draw a line through it with the dot?
no, no.
Can we do
Oh,
the negatives
dang it.
first?
Hmm?
Can we do the negatives first?
Oh, I don't care. Find the velocity and speed of the moving point. So, what they mean by the velocity is basically the direction that it's going, which is 3, negative 2. And what they mean by the speed is,
How fast is going up or down?
it's like the magnitude of one of those, like how far is it going for every t, like for every second or hour, whatever t stands for. So we just need the length of that 3, -2 vector.
And we can do 2
So
plus
B,
3 squared.
this is A,
Wait.
B is 3, -2.
2 squared plus 3 squared.
So when they say velocity, they basically mean direction.
Okay.
So I just stole that from the second part of the equation. And then C is, so this is how far it goes every t, whatever t stands for, t seconds, t minutes. We just need to find out what the length of that is. So you guys know where I'm going with this?
Pythagorean theorem. 3 squared plus 2
Pythagorean theorem. So it's 3 squared plus 2 squared equals x squared. So we have to do square root of
13.
3 squared plus 2 squared.
And what are we doing by doing that?
Square root of 13.
That's the speed. That's how far it's moving every t second, or whatever t stands for.
Oh man.
That's the length right there. So basically, we're just finding how long is 3 -2. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the distance.
Okay.
right?
Yes, distance.
Wait, how did
We were calling it magnitude, but on the others.
why 3 -2? For B?
When they said velocity, what they mean is like the direction. It's going right 3 and down 2.
Okay.
So I just stole that from the equation that they wrote.
Okay.
And then I found out how long, for the question C, how long is that 3 -2 line? And it's just Pythagorean theorem, 3 squared plus 2 squared equals x squared.
Oh, okay.
Square root of 3 squared plus 2 squared. If you just kind of repeat that on 10, you should be good. Number 11 won't take us too long.
It's not graph paper, is it?
Oh, it's a parametric equations, not the. Oh, B is both of those questions. Oopsie. I was thinking that was B and C, but that's just B.
Wait, that's just B?
B asks for the velocity and the speed, so that's both of them.
Aye.
C asks for the parametric equations.
Oh, I think I know what that. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Alright. I take that back.
I thought you were gonna say
I was like standing here praying, please don't let there be a T.
X plus 3t. And y equals 4 plus -2t.
Man, I should have said it. I wish I knew it.
God is judging me.
Wait. I would like. Wait. How did you get that?
It's like number 1 and
But
you
was
see
it?
the original equation?
Yeah.
So remember how we were doing it?
Oh, 2 like how
1
many
plus
times?
3t,
Oh,
4 minus 2t.
okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a repeat of the first page.
Here, leave it there first.
now
11 should take too long. That was 9, right?
yeah.
Maybe.
Is 11 on graph too?
Yeah. So 3 -1 is the direction. So if the position when t is 0 is 2, 3, so what does that tell us? 2, 3 is the starting point.
That tells us the starting point.
Yeah. Because t equals 0, the position is at 2, 3, so that's like our starting place. So, and then the velocity is just the direction.
Are we graphing this?
No, it just says, it's more like number 1, it just says write the vector equation and the parametric equation. So, you guys tell me, what's the parametric equations?
2 plus 3t.
3 minus 2.
Easy peasy.
That's it?
Yep,
Wow.
let's hope this recorded.
It'd be funny if it didn't.